hearing how you guys just function, and it's still it's still a beautiful thing that that this group is beyond measures. I wish other people would understand what's in store with,
And
with
that's
this
one of the
group.
reasons that I wanted you to share, because you have been through so many ups and downs since you have been home and since you've been part of the group. I mean, I'm talking about from all of your health challenges to various things from the day I met you. And so I'm just grateful that that you're with us. I'm grateful that you have the career that you have been looking for. And I'm grateful that you're with us. And so I just wanted you to share so that somebody else might understand what it is that it is. And I'm gonna move and I'm gonna ask Miss Tony.
Yay!
Hi, baby. Miss Tony. Can you tell us something you grateful for? We miss you, Miss Tony.
Yes.
Miss Tony. Oh.
Where is Heather? Did Heather check out?
No, I think they're still on.
Okay.
Wait, there's Miss Tony. Okay. Go ahead, Miss Tony.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this thing called life.
Well,
And, you know, having the relationships and sharing these experiences, because it's definitely taught me a lot. And so I am definitely happy for the opportunity and the experience to share and to learn. So thank you all.
thank you. You know, you've added a great perspective to this group, being the child of someone who had been incarcerated, and we're grateful to have you as a part of this group. And I miss you, but I hear my baby in the background. Give her a kiss for me. Tell her I voted for her. Tell her we voted for you, Miss L. We love you. Okay. Yes. Yes. I want to ask, let me see. I wanted to see also if who else am I missing? Who else did I miss?
Heather.
Huh?
Heather.
Oh, so she's
Wait,
on.
me, Heather?
Go. Wait, let me add a pin. There you guys go. Okay, what y'all grateful for? And what you grateful for, Miss Heather?
Oh, hi. I am grateful for patience.
Mm.
I'm grateful for grace as well. And I'm grateful for being with Michael and getting to see the first of every experience that he gets to experience, and being able to like experience that with him.
The memories, yeah.
Yeah,
Memories. Yeah.
because it's like a first time of doing this or first time of doing that, and you know, it's like I said, it's so exciting to be able to do that and share that with you.
Get a book and start writing little things down that mean something to you, not to him, but something to you.
Okay.
When the times get hard, times get rough, whatever the case may be, you go back and look at those things. That'll bring you guys closer together. You know what I'm saying? Might don't mean as much to you because we're different. We're different.
Right.
It might mean way more to you than it would ever mean to him. Like, oh, remember that day we was at the park and da-da-da, and we seen like 3 dogs. He's like, what day? What dogs? But it meant something to you. You know what I'm saying? Little things to take them down.
Yeah.
Thank you for
And
that.
you'll have that to fall back on. And Mr. Michael, what you grateful for?
Shit, I'm like everybody else. I'm grateful to be alive, have my second chance at life. But what I'm really grateful for is that I still got my right frame of mind, because I've been through so much from childhood to adulthood, and I'm still here. And hold on.
That's awesome.
And so I was saying, like, before I got out, I told myself, I promised myself, like, I never lived life before. I only survived life.
Yeah.
And this time when I get out, I make it out. I'm gonna live life.
Woo,
So,
woo.
like Heather just said, like
Yeah.
a lot of things, like I was scared to go certain places with her because places I've never been, things I've never done, because I didn't want her to be like, oh fuck, I've been here already, done that. But she said something that made me think. She was like, I never done it with you.
Mm.
And that made me just like change the way I was thinking because being gone 28 years, one of the places I've always wanted to go to Dave and Buster's.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, it may be like nothing to her, but that shit mean everything to me. I would be like a kid in the candy store, like, and I was just like afraid to say that, like, man, I don't want to go because you probably been here already. But that shit didn't mean nothing to her, so
And like
we
she
had
said,
fun. We
she
tried to
hadn't
keep
done
it
it with
teenage.
you.
Yeah.
Listen, the company means everything. Let me just tell
Yeah.
you something. Listen to me. Your company makes everything this much better. Like a
Yes, I know
whole
that
lot
now. Yeah.
better. And let me say this, there are a lot of things that you don't know, but guess what? We already know you don't know.
Yeah.
We already know you don't know. We just trying to help you. We just want to help you know what you want to know. And then another thing, whatever it is that you don't know, the people that know it, there was a day they didn't know either.
Yeah.
This phone, like there's so many things that my granddaughter's 5 years old now. She taught me so many things about this phone I didn't even know. But she's 5. I'm 60. Okay. She ain't never been to the pen and neither have I. But there was a day I didn't know. So I want you to just have no shame about what you don't know, sweetie. Have no shame about the things that you want to do. Know that it's okay. Know that it's okay, and know that Heather is a safe space. This
Yeah.
is a safe space.
And if she been
To
there,
come and talk. This is a safe space for you to come and say, hey, and I encourage you, I'm asking you, I'm begging you to do that. Everybody that's been in it, I'm begging you to use this as a space to say, this is what I'm feeling. I'm disturbed about this, or even I'm happy about this, or I did this. And the reason is because somebody else in your shoes will see this and it will help them in ways they may not have a support system, but if they listen to your situation, they listen to what you've been through, what you did in those circumstances, it will help them. It will help them. And this is why when I asked Diane tonight, I said, what you want to talk about? You got anything? She said, I want to talk about being grateful. And I'm saying to you guys, every day is a blessing. I'm gonna say this every day for you guys being home, and every day that we have you home, it is a blessing to us. I have the unfortunate situation that the person that really, my family has always been interested in the reentry population. I've worked on for years, for decades. My mom was the first executive director of our nonprofit, and we always hired people coming home from prison. My brother started working on reentry in 1988 when they didn't even have a term for it yet. We worked on policy, for example. We got it implemented that if you're in prison and you don't have a high school diploma, you got to get a GED. Why? Because we know that you can't even go work at McDonald's or nowhere without at least a GED. So we insisted that the state implement things that people can get their GED. We got them to terminate this exorbitant contract for phone calls from prison. Different things. So we've been working on it for years. But the person that I was in love with that caused me to write the poem that I wrote, that led to me writing the book, and that led me to doing groups at the Francisco homes all the way back in 2013. He is now back in prison. He's in prison for another year, and I'm heartbroken. Even more than the relationship not working, I'm heartbroken that he's giving them more of his life.
Yeah.
And that is, for me, even though we've been broke up for years, it still hurts me because that was the one thing I used to tell him all the time. I never wanted the system to get any more of his time. Never. And so I say to everybody that can hear this, everybody that may be a part of this group, the main thing is to stay out of prison. to stay here with us. The main thing is for you all to be here. And again, those of us that are loved ones, our biggest fear is losing you again. And so I just want to thank everybody that has been on this call tonight. If there's anybody that has any last comments that you want to say, let me know what that is. Anybody got anything they want to share? Go ahead, Cheryl. Let me hear from you, sweetie.
Well, I really appreciate Heather for being there for Michael, right? And people need, and it's not for you to go out and get no girlfriend. So she's there for him. Don't go out and get no girl and you don't know who you are in this life out here. You knew what you liked in there. I'm gonna do this. Don't. It's James always says this. If you got a wife, don't even go home to her till you figure out who you are on this side of the fence, right? And then I want to say to Harry, tell whoever that man is, quit sitting up there with no shirt and no clothes on. I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna come over there and pick him up.
Come and get me, Cheryl.
Just like check out.
I just want to say thank all of you guys so much for being here and sharing your feelings and everything with us here at Free to Heal and being a part of our lives. And I hope that you guys will come back next week. And I hope that something was said that can inspire all of us. And this is another week of Free to Heal, and we'll see you guys next week. Okay?
Bye. Thank you. Say bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.